What is up, YouTube? Uncle B's here. And today I'm going to be showing you what I have to do in order to, well, for me personally anyway, in order to stream and try to give y'all the best quality content that I can on YouTube. And I just recently, well, since April, I've been streaming on another platform as well called Dlive. You may have heard of it through PewDiePie and I mean, I really don't know much about the guy. Honestly, I watched like one or two of his streams, but I feel like PewDiePie's on there as well. But I joined PewDiePie. I mean, joined PewDiePie. I joined DLive. So look me up on if you want to on dlive.tv/Uncle B's Gaming, and you can find me live on there. I'll be mostly live on DLive more than I am on YouTube, but I will stream live here on YouTube as well. But what I wanted to do today is just quickly show you the process of what I go through in order to try to give y'all the best quality that I can as a YouTube streamer. And just the workaround, I have to go through a big old workaround in order for this to work, and hopefully so y'all can enjoy my streams. But so this video might seem to y'all like maybe a big old ramble. I don't know. I hope not, but I'm gonna try my best, guys. So starting off, what I have to make this work piece by piece. Yesterday I had just got this green screen, and now I didn't get this green screen because it's popular and all the big YouTube people use it and all that stuff. I got it because I thought, to me personally, it makes my content better. And the reason being is because it blocks out the background. I mean, who wants to see a white wall behind me while I'm streaming, right? And as you could see from the video here, it blends me right in with the game. So you could see a lot more of what's going on. Like, if I didn't have this green screen, you wouldn't even see the Uncle B's name right there. And while I'm in game, you probably wouldn't see. Matter of fact, well, no, I think that'll have to be a good spot right there for me. But you just see a white wall right there, and to me that looks, so one piece at a time. And that you don't have to get nothing expensive. If you're a YouTuber like me just starting out, you don't have to get nothing expensive. This was $10 right here, and come to find out it didn't come with the stand, so I ended up having to order that separately. So that was like, I forget how much, $20 for the stand. I know, right? So one piece at a time, though. If you're just starting out like me, all you need is one piece at a time. You don't have to get everything at the same time. I started out when I started out trying to broadcast at the beginning of this year or toward the end of last year, whichever one. The laptop I was using was a 2000 and I want to say 11 Mac, and it could not handle the load. I kept lagging, and it was just horrible. And then so I tried my dad's PC, which is an older model Acer, and it was lagging as well. It's just very slow. So I ended up having to get a new PC, which is called a Predator. People, they also referred to it as a budget PC, which to me, I don't. I know there's other PCs better than that one, but mercy. If they call that a budget PC, yeah, I'm definitely on, definitely on a budget, because that was $1,000 PC right there, gaming PC, and it came with PUBG free, as well as I want to say Fortnite, but I don't play Fortnite free, so it worked out well. So, but I don't even play gaming. I don't play gaming on my gaming PC. I just mainly use it for streaming. I needed something that can handle the CPUs and everything without lagging. That can handle the load without lagging like my other two PCs did. So I ended up buying that. So, and then once I bought that, I ended up buying this microphone, this one that I'm using right now, which I hardly use, because when I started off, I was like, man, maybe I could get something for a better quality, which just isn't bad, but it kept cutting off for whatever reason. Maybe there's a setting I missed. I was like, you know what, I got to get something better than this. So I ended up buying, probably about a month later, whatever, a Yeti Nano. which is a lot better. I use that in all my streams now. So, one, like I say, one piece at a time, one upgrade at a time, from this to that. But anyway, let me so let's go ahead and cut straight to the chase anyway of what I go through, so in order to capture in-game audio, I could just broadcast straight from the PS4. They got the share button, and you broadcast to either Twitch. You only get two options: Twitch or YouTube. And of course, I broadcast to YouTube. And losing my train of thought here. Oh yeah, but and I could just broadcast straight from the PlayStation 4 to YouTube, but then I'm not capturing in-game audio. I'm not capturing my teammates' chat, and so the viewers, the audience who's watching me, don't understand what's going on. And I think when you capture in-game audio instead of just my voice, the viewers get a better idea of what's going on, with the other teammates as well as with the game itself. And I could use voice chat. When you're in a party, you have to go to the options and put on voice chat, and then you have to tell your buddies to allow their voice to be shared, which is what I had to do. But we end up losing one squad member, so now we're 3 out of 4, which means we have to pick up a random. So we can't be in a party, and then we would be excluding that 4th random teammate, and he won't be able to communicate with us, and we won't be able to communicate with him, and that's just, that's not good. That's not what we want to do. We want to be able to communicate with our teammates, and we've communicated and worked with plenty good teammates. In order to make that work, the in-game, this is what I have to do. I use what is called a chat link. Now, there's an Elgato chat link. You can look it up on Amazon. And there was one, I think this one had just said PS4, Xbox as the description of it, and it has this. I don't know if this is Elgato. I don't think this is an Elgato one. I think this is just some kind of off-brand, but it works well. I ain't gonna lie. And so in order to make this work, I have to take this in. I have to plug it into the controller like that. Then I take the split, where it's split at, right there. I plug in my earphones. That way I can hear the in-game sound. That way I know what's going on, as well as my teammates' voices as well. Then the other end, I have, show you. And the other end, as you can see right there, I have plugged into my audio jack. That way it could go through my PC, and then I have to go configure the settings through OBS Studio, audio input and all that, and make it work. So it can capture what's going on through the controller. Peace. So that's what I do in order to capture the in-game audio. Now, as far as now my face cam here, I don't think I explained this yet. I may have at the beginning, I don't remember. But for my face cam, I can't use my PC's face cam because I'm not sitting directly in front of my PC. It would just be in the way, and the way my room's set up, it wouldn't be good. Some people, theirs works good like that. Mine just would not. So in order to, I have to, you're gonna love this as a workaround. I'm using my iPad as a face cam. Oops, sorry. And the iPad came with like a little stand, so I got the iPad placed in a stand, and I take away, and I'm using the photo app on the iPad in order to broadcast like this. So I go to photo, and you can't see that on the screen right now because I had cut it out. I cut that part out. If I were to cut it back in, you would see all the little buttons on the side right here. And, but I cut it out to make it look better quality, So that's what I have to do in order to have a face cam. And then, of course, the green screen behind me, which helps out a lot. And I love that. And so, and then in order to get you might ask how I use my iPad as a face cam. How do I get it on there? Well, I have to use what is called mirroring. I mirror my iPad to my PC. Yeah, that's part of the workaround, guys. I have to mirror my iPad to my PC using a program that I had to pay for and get keys, what is called the keys, streaming keys, not stream keys, but just some kind of key where I can use to mirror, and I got a lifetime key, so I never had to worry about using a subscription, and then I had to mirror that using the program, and then I had to use Windows Capture to capture this, and yeah, crazy, but hey, and people might have a more simpler way of doing things, maybe better ideas, or maybe something that might cost more. But this right here has been good enough so far. But I'm gonna keep continually trying to improve on my streams and improve on things. Like I said, I just got this green screen, which helps out a lot. And as you could see, so communicating through my mic, this helps out a lot. I have a PlayStation camera, which I use to chat through to my teammates. I have to, as you can see, input device right here on the screen, microphone on PlayStation. I got it muted right now. So as you can see, doing that in the middle of the stream, I can mute that and talk to my broadcast at the same time. That way I'm not distracting my partners, and then I can hurry up, quickly unmute it, and talk to my teammates if I have to. And I use the Yeti Nano, of course, to communicate to my stream, and I can mute that as well. So in case there's something I don't want my audience to hear, I can mute that and still talk to my teammates. So that's the workaround on on that. I had to use my my PlayStation camera as a microphone. Crazy, right? Thirdly is my internet. I have to use 2 different internets. I have a home internet, which is UVerse, AT&T UVerse. The max I could get is 12 megabytes per second, and obviously I would have thought that would be enough to stream, but it's not. It lags on as I'm playing, and it don't work out too well. So I was using my phone's internet. I would connect my PlayStation 4 to my home UVerse internet, then I would connect the PC to my phone's internet, so that way it wouldn't lag. And on my phone's internet, I was getting 15 megabytes per second, between 15 to 20, using Verizon. My phone's on Verizon, so Verizon hotspot, and it was working well. But just recently, I bought a AT&T hotspot, so now I got to connect into that, and it works a lot better. I get 30 megabytes per second, so I'll connect my PC. I leave my PC on my my AT&T hotspot and my PlayStation on my home internet, and I'm able to use, since I use my iPad as a face cam, I use my phone as a way to read the chat. So I get on my broadcast from my phone, and I'll read my chat. That way, if somebody's communicating to me, I could communicate back. I know, right? Crazy. So this is what I do, and I just want this to be an encouragement. This video, I'm not complaining at all about any of this. I'm actually, this is my first year, and I'm, in a weird way, I guess you could say, I'm loving the struggle. I don't see too many YouTube videos on YouTubers just starting out. I mean, I haven't looked them up. There may be videos on that, I would think. But if not, I could tell you, this is me starting out on YouTube, as well as Dlive, and what I go through to make this work for everybody. So if you're starting off this year, or you just brand new to YouTube and being a YouTuber or whatever, look, this is what it takes for me, to be a YouTuber. To one piece at a time, for this big workaround to try to produce quality content for my viewers, for my subscribers, and this, you do what you got to do. And this is why I wanted to take you out through the process, just to show you what I go through as a starting off YouTuber, just trying to grow. And I'm sure as I grow, I'm a very laid back gamer, very, very laid back. So I don't talk a lot. So that can make for a very boring, YouTube stream or gaming stream. So I have to try to improvise for that. I'm just now today just trying to think of ideas and ways to make my gaming more entertaining. And I know with just my brother and my cousin alone could be entertaining enough. You know, they get in there, they argue a lot. They funny though. To me, they are anyway. You know, that's entertainment by itself. They, yeah, I'm sure we're not the only ones who fight over trauma kits. And hey, you stole my trauma kit. No, you stole my gun. Hey, give me my attachments back. You know, things like that. And to me, that's entertaining. So that helps out a percentage of it. But of course, quality wise, just me as a person, whenever they're not on, I have to try to be by myself. So I have to try to improvise, and I'm going to start working on that as well, guys, to try to hopefully be more entertaining if I can. But I'm so laid back, you know, I just don't talk a lot. And if I talk a lot, I feel like I'm using a lot of energy and I could fall asleep. So it helps too whenever people get on and chat with me, whether on my Dlive or on my YouTube when I go live. So, you know, even now I don't talk as much as I've been talking on this video. Feels like it's wearing me out. But anyway, so I just wanted to go through all that just to show you. I know I probably said this like 3 times already, but this hopefully should be the last time. I just wanted to show you real quick what I go through in order to stream to you guys and hopefully produce at least decent quality videos, and you know, just to make all this work, you know. And as a beginner YouTuber, and you know, I don't think many people, they only show you the finished product. I don't think they show you the starting product, what they had to go through in order to get to where they're at today. But you know, you gotta network. You gotta keep sharing. Even if it's just clips, which helps out a lot too. Like I clip a lot of my if I'm not live streaming, sometimes I clip a lot of my. I go up to 15 minutes because people only have a short amount of attention span. You know, probably when they get up to 20 minutes, they like, okay, you know, I don't want to watch this no more. So I try to clip it up to 15 minutes, and that helps out a lot too. So if you it helps a lot if you clip and you just share your videos to any platform you can, just to try to get your name out there, if you will, or if you're just trying to do it through YouTube. But it helps to do it through other platforms as well. Like I said, I'm on Dlive, dlive.tv/UncleBeastGaming, and I've actually tried like literally 10 different platforms I've streamed to, and out of all of them, Dlive is the best one for me, you know. But just trying to get my name out there, trying to find a streaming home, if you will. You know, many got Twitch, I got Dlive. That's going to be my home. So, you know, and that's what it is as a struggling. Well, I ain't struggling as a starting broadcaster. And like I say, if you're starting off too, even if it takes one piece at a time, like I showed you today, you know, one piece, I got that, then I ended up getting that. I started off with this microphone, ended up getting a Yeti microphone, and started off with one laptop, ended up getting a better upgraded laptop, and just, even if you have to get a chat link so people can hear your in-game audio and go through the process of mixing and the I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not as bad as it sounds. And then using your phone to watch your stream so you could chat back and forth, just like I showed you what I go through here today. But yeah, so that is basically it, guys, you know. And let this video be an encouragement to you, especially if you're just starting off. You know, there's nothing wrong with struggling, guys. There's nothing wrong with at all. It's just one day you'll be able to look back and you'll be like, you know, you'll feel accomplished what you had to go through in order to get to where you got, if you end up making it as a YouTuber, you know what I mean? So, and real quickly before I end this broadcast, I know I've probably said it twice about Dlive. I want to make my goal here on YouTube as well as Dlive is to one day make a living off of streaming. You know, some do it for fortune, some do it for fame, some do it for both. I'm only doing this, well, I ain't gonna say I'm only doing this. I'm doing this because one day I hope to make a living off of gaming and broadcasting. And YouTube, you gotta get up to like 500,000 or 100,000 subscribers before you can start making money off of ads. So that's why I end up joining Dlive, because people could gift you. They could support their streamers by gifting you, and in return, the streamer can convert those gifts into cash, and it helps out the streamer, you know. And that's why I am on Dlive. So I hope, if you want, you could come look me up on Dlive, or if you like PewDiePie, you could look him up too. He's on there. But I'm on Dlive if you want to come support me. If you like my content, I'm on dlive.tv/Uncle B's Gaming, and you can look me up there. So, alright guys, well that concludes this video. I'm sorry if this video was longer. I'm sorry if I repeated some things or, just went over. Well, repeat. We'll just use repeat. I repeated some things, and I'm sorry if most of this seemed like just rambling, I didn't mean to ramble. But, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I appreciate all my subscribers, and even people who aren't subscribed that may watch my videos or may even watch this video. I appreciate you for even just watching this video. But I more so appreciate my subscribers. And also if you want to look me up on dlive.tv/Uncle B's Gaming, you could either follow me or subscribe. There's two buttons. I think you gotta be a partner in order for people to subscribe to you. So you could just follow me for now, so I'll get enough followers to be able to start doing subscriptions. Or you could follow me on there and support me through Lino points is what it's called, and gift me whatever. I'm not begging anybody to gift me. You do what you want. I just appreciate the follows in and of itself, So appreciate you guys. I love y'all. Uncle B's